Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody. It's February 28th of the Duck Adventure, and it is unbelievably cold. I hope this is the old, well, tomorrow's March the 1st, and they're calling it 26 below tonight. And, you know, it's nice and sunny right now, but it is freaking cold. It's this climate change warming up thing is really working out well for these people. But the poor ducks, you know, like, look at them. They're, the stupid things, like, get inside, man. It's freezing out. Unbelievable. They're just stupid animals. No, not all of them are out here. They don't want to be inside. It's crazy. I don't understand them. I'm just going to go inside, and I'm actually going to, I'm turning the heat on here to dry out the inside. The humidity with this cold, it's, you know, we don't need it humid in here. Hello, ducks! How is everybody? You guys are just dropping eggs anywhere, aren't you? It is cold out, isn't it, ducks? Oh, we got a chicken breaking an egg. All right, I got to deal with this. Well, I got the eggs away from the chickens. They were just going nuts, those little buggers. They keep attacking my feet when I come in here. They're waiting for me. They want to come out and take the snow off my feet, but they go outside and get snow. So I'm going over to turn the heat lamps on for the drakes. This cold snap is crazy. I got up this morning and I was like, oh boys, it's cold out, but you know, the heat lamps were on when I got up this morning, so but they've turned off now, and I know the Muscovies are inside. It's you know, even though the you know, the sun you know, feels nice and warm, the air temperature is nasty, and the wind, and these silly ducks out here, like, they're just look at them, like, it's go inside, ducks. And it's the Pekin and the roan, you know, they can handle this, and you know, they just stick out. No, I don't understand them. It's like they like to torture themselves with the cold. But let's go see what the Scovies are up to. The heat lamps are still on, but I'm gonna put them on override so they don't turn off here at 9. Right now it's early. I'm out here. It's about 8 o'clock right now. Nice thing now, well, this time of year, well, until the time changes, you know, the lights in the morning, it's nice and bright. I'm gonna override this so that they don't turn off. Oh, look at this. Got the Scovie right underneath the heat lamps. Oh, I know, hey guys. I'm gonna set them here so they don't turn off today. Alright. Override. Alright, you guys will stay on now. No. Is it oh, food today. Well, not yet. I'm gonna be doing food later. Gotta go. I'm hoping this afternoon I'm gonna clean out the barn, put some fresh straw down for tonight. Got some business stuff I have to take care of. Then I'm gonna come out here. Hopefully it'll warm up this afternoon. Look at these silly ducks, man. It's like it's freezing out. Go in the shed. It's so much nicer. You know, the ducks, they're, they won't even go in the water. It's so cold. You know, everybody's sitting around the edge of the water drinking. That's how cold it is. The ducks won't even go in the tub. But it's, my face is already cold. Well, actually, look at this. Is the temperature here. It's minus 18. Minus 18 right now, and there's a wind. This is the Arctic vortex, as they call it. And climate warming, or whatever. You know, they're all liars. It's just winter. It's just a nasty winter. And you know, I remember as a kid, you know, the old saying, you know, March comes in like a lion, goes out like a lamb. If it comes in like a lamb, it goes out like a lion. And that's how my memory serves me right. It's pretty well been that way. So this is nothing new, having this kind of weather, you know, coming on to March the 1st. It's get it over with, and the end of the March will be nice. So we're going inside now. Gonna go inside and undress, And then we're going to do the treatment for the antibiotics for Miss Iceco, who we had to take all the eggs away from. Sad, but you know we're trying to save her. And the other duck with the sinus infection. So we're heading inside. All right, we're in the hospital here. Oh, this little girl, she's mad at me, aren't you? Her eyes actually look way better today. I'm just looking at them. I'll give you a shot here. I'm shocked. Look at that. They don't have that red puffy look to them today. What a difference. That's a huge improvement, actually. Let me get a better shot here. I'm looking at her instead of the camera. I'm doing some bad cameraman technique here. Yeah, look at her eyes. What a difference from yesterday. All right, we're going to give her another treatment here. Put some more drops in and give her a cleaning on her eyes. I'm not going to do her cage yet because I'm going to come back later to do her cage. And yeah, she's so upset at me. Look at her. She gets really riled up. You can hear her sinuses aren't the cleanest though. But we'll get the antibiotics into her and give her eyes some drops. And this Iceco here, this is bad. The poor girl. She came off the nest again this morning. She went back on the nest, but she has no eggs. There's no egg in there. And I don't know what the situation is today, but we'll see here shortly. I got to get the antibiotics ready and get the treatment so that we can give her. And I'll do this with the PivotHead so you can see what I'm seeing doing this treatment here. The fact that she's not dead is a good sign, because if she had the botulism and it was terminal and we didn't catch it in time, she'd have the rubber neck and she'd be going over. So there's a good chance that we're going to bring her back to life. This duck's had a serious roller coaster ride. So I'm going to get on here with the treatment. I got to get like I said, I got to get the medication ready first. All right, we're going to give Miss Iceco her treatment here. She's drank a little bit of water. Not a lot. Oh, girl. Oh, she's got diarrhea. You can see the green diarrhea. Oh, well. She just pooped again. All right, let's get her. I got the medication right here. All right, girl. Come on. Don't be stressed. Don't be stressed. Look at this. This is really weird for her. Oh, her leg's moving. Oh, that's really good news. Yesterday, that leg didn't move at all. All right, girl. Yeah, it's not as limp today as yesterday. It's not the best, but here, we'll just take a look here. Yeah, she's got a little bit of green diarrhea, but look at it, I just watched it move. And yesterday, that leg was completely gimp. So you are, that's an improvement from yesterday. All right, let's get this medication down your throat. And we're going to be coming back later to give her a bath and clean her up. Come on, girl. Relax. Come on, open your mouth. There. See? And this is how you give ducks medication. Now, this is sort of like the force feeding with foie gras. But we're not ramming a big tube down their throat to fill their bellies full of grain to bloat their livers. We're giving her medication to make her better. Oh, I know. See how good of a patient she is? All right. Now I'm going to come back to her later on today, probably later this morning. Actually, like I said, I got some business to take care of, and then we're going to come back and give her a cleanup, give her a bath, and another treatment this afternoon, actually. But so that's one duck down. Let's give the other duck, the whacknut Pekin here, her antibiotics. That's really good that her legs, that leg was moving today, because yesterday that leg was totally, absolutely gimp. Completely gimp. Huge improvement. All right, so I'm going to, I won't film this getting the medication ready, but we'll give you a shot. I'll turn the camera back on when I get the Pekin out, who is One upset duck. Yes, I know. Okay, I've decided I'm going to clean her cage out. It's disgusting here. So I'm going to give her treatment. Then we're going to put her in here. And this afternoon I'll come back and I'll give her a bath here when I give her second treatment. But first we're going to give her her medication, which I've got here ready. I've got the syringe with the antibiotics, and I've got the eye drops here. So let's get her out. Come on, girl. Now just listen to this thing hiss at me. She's got attitude. Come on. Come on. Whoa, whoa, relax. Oh, you're a nut. Okay? Your eyes are way better, though. Not puffy like they were yesterday. Let me see this side. Oh, yes. That's a huge difference. I don't know how this is turning out in the glasses here, but I'm looking with my blurry vision, and those eyes they're on the mend. Oh, yes. You're a cute little thing. We'll get you better. You're a big female, actually. She's really heavy. All right. So we're going to... Come on, duck. You got to cooperate. Okay? All right. Relax. Relax, little girl. Open your mouth. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Resistance is futile. All right. Okay. Come on. There we go. Got that down your throat. Okay. Come on. Relax. Okay. Now, doing this by yourself is a trick. There. A little drop in each eye. Oh, I know. You're such a cute little thing. All right, we're going to put you in here. Relax, duck. No, 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 no. Relax. Okay, we're going to lock this in. Okay, so I'm going to give... I won't show this. I'm going to clean out that disgusting mess, and then we'll put her back in there. So, that... It's not bad treating her by myself. You know, the ducks actually, you know, they fight. They're a little bit of resistance, but... you know, they cooperate to a certain degree. Well, I guess they don't. It's just the old resistance is futile. All right, I'm going to clean this out. All right, I've cleaned it out, so it's nice and clean straw in there for her, for the whack nut Peking here. Oh, girl, relax. Oh, you're so crazy. What a crazy little duck. Oh, she's a big female, though. Come on. She gets such attitude here. Hey, you got such attitude. Relax, duck. I'm not going to hurt you. Her eyes are way better today, though. A couple days and she'll be back to normal. You won't be in the hospital very long. She's a big duck, though. She's not a small female. She actually looks a little bit small right now because of the molt. And she's, you know, she is molting, and she is, you know, getting a whole bunch of new feathers. You can tell by how fluffy and inconsistent her feathers are, but she is a big female. I'd say she probably weighs a good 30% heavier than the Muscovy female, Miss Iceco behind me. She's definitely about 50% heavier than Mrs. Gimp. It's a good female. Her eyes look really good, though. This, yeah, because of the antibiotics and the eye drops. Plus the fact we've cleaned them out. She's going to be on the mend. All right, I'm going to give her water and get on with my day. I got other things to do before we come back here and give everybody their baths. And oh, the duck adventure. Never would have thought it would be like a freaking MASH hospital here. It's so deceiving right now. It looks so nice out, but it's not. It's actually far from nice. Actually, it just gives you an idea of how far it's from nice right now. Just look at this. Even the ducks aren't even outside. You know, we got some of the ducks are out, not many. The majority of them are in the barn. You know, they're you know, some of them are sitting out here on the duck patio. They broke a yolk. Look at that one there. She's got a big chunk of yolk on her, frozen yolk. They must have had broke an egg and flicked it across, and it nailed her on the side. But even the ducks, Like it is, it's cold out. This is good news though, believe it or not, because this is the last day of February, and tonight it's gonna be like something like minus 26 below, nasty weather, and March, you know, coming in like a lion, and it's gonna go out a lamb for us, and that's you got to think positive, and that means you know, March is gonna be every day of March is gonna get warmer. I'm just out here waiting for the tub to fill up here, and you know, it's so nice, the sun's shining, and you know, but it is February, brutal cold. And actually, I was just reading an article this morning on how this time of year is actually, when it's cold, it's harder on you than it is in January. And it's, I was reading it thinking, yeah, I know what you mean, because it's all relative. You know, February, you know, late February, March, you know, it's supposed to be warmer, but you know, January, your mindset, everything is geared towards cold. And this time of year, because of the longer days and the sun being stronger, you know, your mind, it's all a psychological mind screw over that Mother Nature does to us. It's cold weather like this. Imagine what the ducks are going through, you know. They're out here in the sun, you know, sunbathing, you know, feeling the warmth of the sun on their backs. And, but yet, you know, everything's freezing. I've got the heater running in the barn. It's like 5 degrees Celsius in the barn there. You know, some of the ducks are going in. It's actually, I've noticed they're sort of like doing a rotation, going in and out. I'm not going to clean the barn today. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to shovel everything out and give them fresh straw. Right now everything's frozen on the ground in there, and you know, the heater's running. Plus I've got some other things I got to take care of today, and I'm so far behind. Plus yesterday's, I got 2 hours worth of medical editing to do down to a decent sized episode of around 30 minutes for you guys. Lots of medical stuff happened yesterday. The ducks. You guys are a big job. Big job. This one here looks like she's getting a little bit of an eye infection. She might be next here. It doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's just a little, who knows. I know, I got this one I've got in there right now, get her taken care of, and we'll see, but she's got a little bit of discoloring on the front of her face. The one in the, that I took, the Peking I took in yesterday with a bad eye infection, sinus infection there, today her eyes look way better. Alright, well, the tub's almost full here. We got, just to give you a look at it, just to show you how cold it is. The ducks are like staying at the edge, sorry about that, the ducks are staying on the edge of the tub and just drinking out of it and dunking their heads. They won't go in the water. They know enough to stay out of the water right now. Like, look at her, she's just balancing herself. It's cold. It's cold when the ducks won't go in the water. That's, you know, it's cold. Alright, tub's full. I'm going to wrap the hose up. Well, this episode's certainly shaping up to just be a medical episode on the duck adventure. But I wanted to show you something here before. I'm going to do we're doing another treatment here right now. I'm going to be washing out the eyes of the Peking, and I'm going to be giving Miss Iceco a bath here so that I can clean her up and get rid of the yellow or the green diarrhea stain from her, and to see if her legs are moving any better. And we'll get that all on video for you. But I want to show you, if a Peking duck could be wild, and be hostile towards you, this one could be. I just want to show you her. This duck is nuts. I go near it. She is like unbelievably, like, she's charged me a few minutes ago. Poor little girl. So I'm gonna wash her eyes out again, and with some Epsom salt water, and we're going to treat her again with some eye drops. She's not due for antibiotics till later today, but I want to get her cleaned up, and just so we have a better handle on what's going on with her face here. She's this duck is like, this eye is really looking better, but she's got a hissing, whizzing, wheezy sound. It's really bizarre here. Let's see if I can get her on the other side of her. She gets really upset. This eye here has got a little bit of a pus coming out of it. That's why I want to give her another rinse, and, you know, poor little girl. But we're gonna make her better. We'll just keep treating her, keep cleaning her, but she's just nasty. Like, watch this. I got a cage here. Oh, girl. When I first came in here, they're hissing, and why wouldn't you perform with the camera here? As soon as I get the camera out, No, she's not. She was doing the hissing there really, really bad. I don't want to stress her anymore here until I handle her. But we're gonna get her out and check her out, and we're gonna go take Mrs. Iceco here, who is just open the cage here because she doesn't even get out. She's so docile. Poor little girl. I know, eh? But she's got a little bit of green diarrhea, which is not a good thing. But the fact that she's still alive, she's drinking water, and this morning her leg was actually moving is a good sign. So we're going to give her a little bit of a warm bath here and just to clean her up and see how she's doing. Poor little duck. And she laid no eggs last night. There was no eggs this morning, so... And I'll show you here the green diarrhea. Right there. It's green. Which the last time I had green diarrhea on a duck, it died. And that was last year. If anybody watches the series from last year remembers the botulism muscovis last year. So, but, she's a hurting duck here. And another thing too is since this, she doesn't like me picking her up. Like if you look, see, I go near her, and she's not liking it. But which is very bizarre if you consider all the other times I've picked her up, how calm she is. Now she's not. So, but we want to get her out. I want to check her feet out and see what's going on here. Okay, I've got the water filled up. It's warm water. I put a little Epsom salt in it just for her feet, and we're going to pick her up and I'm going to put her in there. As you can tell, she's already stressing with me. I'm going to go in here, and I've got to go in and get her. Then I want to clean up some of the feces in here. Relax, Mrs. Iceco. Relax. Why are you stressing? You never had a problem with me lifting you before. But she's got if you look here, she's got, we got to get this feces, but her leg is moving today. Take a look. We've got movement. That's a big improvement that it's moving. So we'll put her in the water. There, girl. We'll just see here. Let her soak and... Come on, clean yourself. And as you can see, that leg is doing nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let her rest there, let her lay there and soak. And she knows the routine. It's not going to stress her out. I'm going to clean up the feces that's in there so that she doesn't roll around in it. And then we'll come back to her and see how she's doing. All right, I've cleaned out the feces. There was 3 spots that she had green diarrhea. So she doesn't have really bad diarrhea, but while she was in here, of course, she did the infamous duck water poop thing. So, but she is not cleaning herself. She is not doing anything. She is actually developed quite a negative reaction towards me, which is just bizarre if you consider that this duck, I had her completely hand trained. And now she's got quite an aversion to me. She's, relax there, duck. I'm not going to do anything to you. What's going on? Another poop just happened. So, yeah. Relax, girl. Why are you freaked out? What is going on with you? Alright. Now, her toes are spreading on this foot today. Oh, today she's got some grip. Actually, I can feel her toes resisting. Yesterday, there was nothing. So, yeah, she's definitely got something coming back today. Oh, you poor little duck. You've had a hard winter. This winter's been hard on all of us. It has. Alright, well, we're going to put you in here. She's got a lot more fight to her today. Actually, the legs. Look at the little legs going there. So she doesn't have a lot of strength in her leg, but she's definitely got movement today. Like yesterday, her leg was completely, absolutely dead.
and today it's moving. So the antibiotics have to be, well, not have to be, they're obviously working, I should say, because if they weren't, her leg would just be getting worse. So it's just weird. It's got to be, the vet figured, like I said, it's either botulism, which, I found out later when I got home. Muscovy ducks can get botulism from sitting on the nest. It's bizarre. I don't know how. I couldn't find out any more information than that. But the vet thinks it might be a frostbite-related infection, which makes the most sense of all because of the fact, this duck has suffered, severe frostbite. She's got frostbite damage on her feet. So there could be an infection that's moved up into her leg, into the muscle. So, and the fact that when I told him that the muscle in her legs were getting thinner on the leg that had the paralysis, he figured this sounds very much like that. So, but we've got her on 2 types of antibiotics, and she'll get another treatment later on tonight in about 3 hours from now. I'll give her another treatment because I gave it to her first thing this morning. And, maybe tomorrow we'll have some more, action. Maybe we'll see her walking tomorrow. Or at least stumbling along. But, poor little girl, man. What a rough little go you've had. Alright, I'm going to give this one behind me a little cleanup. And, her face. She's just you're a little nasty duck, aren't you? Oh, now you're courting me. Hey? 1 minute you're hissing at me and now you're courting me. Alright, we gotta clean this one's eyes. Alright, we're gonna take this little girl out here. Yes, we're gonna take you out and we're gonna wash your face. Keep her eyes clean here. I'm just gonna move the water out of the way. Come on out. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Oh, listen to her hiss at me. Come on. Relax, you little thing. Oh, yes, I know. Hey, don't fight me. Why would you fight a nice warm bath? Hey? Oh, you. Alright, let's put your head under. Come on, let's get your head under. I see your eyes. Hey. You can tell this duck has never been handled in her life. And because she's never been handled, she's damn near a wild duck. She doesn't understand what's going on here. Relax. Oh boy, you're such a nuts. Come on, let's get your head under there and let's wash that eye. I just turn her off around here. Her eyes look better than yesterday. But there's still, she's got a long way to go yet. And she got a little bit of a wheeze sound. It's, she's definitely got some kind of infection. Hey? Oh, you. Oh, you're a fighter, though. Just want to look here. What do you look like here? Oh, your little eyes, eh? Now this is an Epsom salt bath that I'm giving here because like I said, what I've read is that this is actually good for them, for this type of thing. Got a little bit of build up here of the hardened pus on the bottom of her eyelid. Lightly, just really lightly. It's softening up as we're in the warm water here and it's coming off. Cleaning your eye. So it's clean. Just being really gentle. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to cause any physical trauma to her eye area. Oh yeah, that cleaned up. Look at your eye. Oh, I know. Little duck. Oh yes, little duck. You are a big female, I tell you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put her in the holding box here, and I'm just gonna clean out a little bit of the duck feces that she's dropped in there, because I won't be cleaning her cage out later when I give her a treatment. But her eyes, yeah, that poor little girl. Man, I should have caught you earlier. And actually, Clayton mentioned, oh yes, today's code is, I guess we'll call it, we'll say duck eye. We're looking at a duck eye. So that's today's code is duck eye there. It's on the screen right beside her head. And use the link below the video. Don't message me, please. That makes it a lot easier if you just use the link below the video. Thumbs up the video, because the poor little ducky here needs a little bit of inspiration. And leave your comment in support of her. She needs a little bit of support. She's got to heal, but she's a big female. So it's duck eye. And we're looking at a duck eye. Oh, little girl. Poor little eyes. So don't forget, for your entry for your chance to win a pair of PivotHead high definition video glasses. I can't even talk here. The exact same type of model, or the same type of technology that I'm using right now to record this. And if it wasn't for PivotHead, I wouldn't be recording any of this while I'm treating the ducks. They're a hell of an idea for when you want to do adventures and keep your hands free. Oh, little duck. All right, we're going to put you in here. Well, I just give you a little... Oh, yes, that's loud. All right, relax, duck. Okay. So we got the duck in here. Now, I'm going to do a quick cleanup, and then I'll come back when I'm putting the eye drops in her eyes for you. I got the eye drops, and... I've cleaned out the current defecation from today. Relax, little duck. Oh, you. One drop. Relax. Oh, you little thing. Another drop on this side. There. I'll put that there so it doesn't get... Oh, you fighting. Look at your fighting. She's crazy duck. This duck is nuts. Hit it in there. You can really tell, she's had no handling over, like, even Mrs. Gimp, who doesn't get handled very often. Look at her, just going nuts here. Even Mrs. Gimp, who doesn't get handled that often, is much more cooperative than this duck is. But this just shows you a duck that never gets handled. This is what it's like dealing with them. They're, really strung out, whacked. Alright, we've cleaned her eyes, we've put eye drops in it, and later on today, in about 3-4 hours, I'm going to come out here and we'll shoot the antibiotics down her throat, and that's all we can do for her today. Yes! Sooner or later you're going to figure out that I'm actually the good guy. Well, I'm done my mid-afternoon doctor session. I'm getting quite the vet here. I never thought, the duck adventure, I would end up turning into a duck vet. This poor little girl. She's, I'm worried for her, but she's getting better, so I shouldn't worry, just stressing out for no reason, but, she's, for her this to happen to her, it's got to be an infection from the frostbite. It has to be. So, but she's got the the antibiotics, and we're covering both bases, botulism and the frostbite. And this little girl here, she's just a little nasty thing. Oh, you. All right, I'm gonna go and do some editing. I got lots of editing to catch up on, and I'm really sorry, guys, that I haven't been replying to your comments. But between the ducks getting killed, me killing owls, taking care of sick ducks, running to the vet hospital, back and forth, and this week's been a crazy week, and I'm going to catch up hopefully the next couple of days on the comments. So by the time you see this, you'll understand why the whole week you never heard from me. I think I just set the record for my afternoon chores. My face is so cold. I don't know if it's showing in the video, but it's sore right now. The wind got a little bit of wind burn on my face, and I had it covered. All right, we're gonna do these ducks. Give them their antibiotics. This is the end of the day treatment. Oh, look at this duck.
She just hisses at me. Let's take a look at her here before we give her. Oh, she's courting me. Oh, it must be attractive to her. You gonna let us focus on your face there, Duck? Alright, I'm trying to get a shot here of her eye. There. That is way better than I did yesterday. So I'm just going to give her some antibiotics right now and do the eye drops. And same with Miss Iceco here. I'm going to give her her antibiotics.
All right, I've just filled the syringe here with 2.5 milliliters of the antibiotic. I put the antibiotic here. I figure out roughly that way I don't contaminate. Pour it in the shot glass. That way I don't contaminate the medicine here. So now let's do Miss Iceco first here, because she seems to be the most cooperative. So we'll get her. We'll do her right now. Hey, girl. I know, eh? All right, stay there. Relax. How are you doing? All right. Open your mouth. That's a good little girl. Come on, open up. Oh yeah, that's so good. You open nice and easy for me. Not like that Pekin over there. She doesn't cooperate. All right, so we stick it down, and we shoot it in, just like that. And we take it out. There. There you go, little girl. I know I should put you in front of the water here. Here, I'm gonna relax. For some reason, since this whole ordeal has begun, she doesn't like me holding her. Yes, I know. I wonder if I should put the Peking in with you. Probably cause a mess. Probably walk on top of you and poop on you for all we know of Pekings. Alright, so let's do the second fill here. Right down here, perfect measurement here. There, Alright, and the Peking is whacked. I'll just show you how whacked here. Oh, better get the eye drops ready. I have the eye drops. Okay. Alright. Let's get this happening. How many are you, crazy duck? Alright. Alright, ducky. Oh, your cage is stuck here. Alright. Come on, duck. Come on out. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on out. Oh. Come on, Peking. Relax, relax, relax. Don't be all whacked. Yes, I know. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I'm going to leave you right in there. Relax. Oh, look at that noise. Oh, your beak is so much bigger than Miss Iceco's. All right, we're going to stick this down your throat. Oh, come on. Okay. You're really not cooperating tonight, are you? There, I got it down your throat. I always seem to manage to do this when Cindy's not around. Okay, I got the medicine down her throat. And then now, okay, close your mouth. And we'll put a drop on the eye. And, oh, relax. And we'll drop on that eye. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at her hissing at me. Oh. All right, so the treatments are done for the night. And everybody's taken care of. In the duck hospital. On the duck adventure. I know. Oh, poor little doggy. Okay. So that's it for today, boys and girls. The duck adventure. Oh, what a job. Oh, boys. Okay. That's my night.